You know what? I think they stopped playing because they had to get ready for.
All right. We are going live.
Mike is sabotaging me.
That's all right. Let Captain Billy J win.
No.
We're playing on Mark and Stephanie's live show right now. They're going over, so that's why we're a couple minutes late.
Guess
so
what?
sorry, guys.
We still love them, and I'm still trying to win.
Yes. Evening, guys. About time, says Cocktails and
Well,
Cruising.
yes, that's right. So turn that off. I'm losing! Mike!
I gotta play you a sad pirate song.
Up. Stop talking about that. I'm gonna lose now. You screwed me up.
What is up?
Billy J's gonna win.
BJ's, Beaches. If you guys don't know, I heard you say Billy J. Beaches, if you don't know what's going on, we're currently losing at trivia right now.
I don't even know.
On the Cruise World Trivia.
It's not
don't
over.
even their show's
It's not
over, so don't even go there. Tune in there. We got a fun-filled show for you guys. It's episode 191. We're gonna be talking about our cruise to Australia. We got some Carnival news. We got a fun cocktail corner. Kind of a cocktail fail, but still a delicious drink. It's gonna be a good time. And we're gonna involve all you beaches. So anyways, we'll let
Mike!
Go kiss Cat's butt.
Yo, Beaches. All right.
Welcome in, Beaches.
Welcome in. Betsy actually won. Good job,
I
Ben.
won, but I only wanted to beat Mike. That's all that mattered. Renee is the real winner there.
And Captain Billy J.
No, Billy's never a winner.
He was at the pony. He was on third place for a while, but then Matinee took over.
Nope.
Anyways, guys, it is episode 191.
I just wanted to beat Mike, and I need everybody to know for the record that I answered more questions properly than him, and I won.
We're back here in California.
Feels good
Finally.
to be home.
When we left California, babe, it was freezing. We were wearing hoodies every show, remember?
Guess what? We were also thinner.
I came back 24 pounds plus.
I came back 13 pounds plus.
I don't know. What is that like?
13
I don't know how
lbs?
many kilos that is.
I don't know.
Anyways, guys. Welcome to the show. Let's go through some hellos really quick because we got a lot to go over. Destinations fun.
Hello, Destination Fun. How are you guys?
Richard Carrier.
Oh, geez.
The Traveling Gilbs.
Hey, Gilbs. What up?
Will G.
Ronnie, there's no trivia here tonight. Nope.
Cocktails and Cruising.
Hey, Brian.
Michelle Bowen.
Hi, Bowen.
Ronnie C.
Hi, Ronnie C.
Q's
Welcome
Cruisers and in parentheses, Q's Cruisers.
Wow, I was unaware
was
until
so
I saw
confused.
the parentheses, and now I know it's Q's Cruisers.
Q's Cruisers. Crazy Cat Traveler, meow, welcome in.
Welcome in,
Copy
everybody.
Guy.
While Mike's saying all that,
I had to say it twice.
we have 36 days to our next cruise. We're going on the Navigator, a quick little 3-day with Sloan.
Yeah.
I won a free one from Royal Caribbean, so we're using it.
Nothing big, just a 3-day,
Just a quick 3-day, just in
a quick
case
3-day,
our cruise withdrawals are too bad.
So when we go back to work and people ask us, when's your next cruise countdown? And we tell them, 30-something days. They'll be like,
Hi, Ken Pasco. Welcome in.
hello, welcome
I
in,
saw
Ken
my
Pasco.
mom in there somewhere. Hey, Mom.
Hello, mother.
Mother.
In-law.
Just kidding.
Anthony Simone, Holly Ayers.
Hello, my sweet, sweet Holly. I've been so busy today, I haven't even gotten to talk to you on Marco Polo, and I apologize in advance for that.
Ken Pasco. I think you said Ken Pasco. Hello, welcome in.
Right, the copy guy says he's got 100 days till Liberty of the Seas to Bermuda.
Wow. Captain Billy J, hashtag rigged. No, it wasn't. Well, it kind of was.
Billy,
kind of was.
Just because you didn't pay attention and I paid attention over the 23 days we were cruising together.
Paul something Bimes. Rebecca Craig, hello, welcome in. Cheryl,
Welcome
one deck
in.
down. She
I promise
is one
to
deck
never
down.
take advantage of trivia and win like that again. It was my only chance. I
Steve
will lose every other time.
Morales.
Hey, Steve Morales.
He's not late this time. He got here during the intro.
Great. Rebecca Craig's here. Second time
Albright's
on
here.
this chat. Thanks for coming back a second time. You are appreciated.
Yeah, thank you,
Just
thank
like
you.
everybody else there in the chat.
And Hanley also says, you know what? First thing, hit that like button. Let's warm up
You
our
know what
thumbs,
to
guys.
do, peeps. 1313 Harbor Props says hello from Europa. Who are you?
Hello, 1313 Harbor Props. Hello from Europa.
Is that,
Hello from Wildomar.
Hello. Are you at work right now? Are you a coworker? Are you a guest? What's the haps? Who are you?
Tell us now.
Now.
Or we will send the...
You will get an extra half an ounce of wine if you tell me who you are. And if you're a coworker, nothing for you.
get an
You're
extra
on
glass.
the clock.
Yeah. Holly Wirt, welcome in.
Hi,
and
Holly.
Hanley, by the way, I'm going to start working on a group shirt.
Now that we're back,
Yes, now that we're back.
we can focus.
Nancy Fields, welcome. Hello.
Hello, Nancy Fields. Welcome in.
Okay, I think we got pretty much everyone there. Let's see. Howie Cruz, welcome. Hello.
Wow.
Ruth Todd.
Hi, Howie Cruz. Hey, Ruth Todd. I will message you back. I saw your message come in, but I was in Mark and Steph's live, so I apologize. I will message you back.
There's Stephanie McClure.
Steph, looked beautiful. Your hair, so shiny. I'm jealous.
And where's Mark McClure? He's not here.
He's done. We're done with him.
Yeah. Positive Vibes is here. Welcome
Hey,
in.
Tanya. Hey, Danny, if you're there as well. And I didn't get to say hi, Donna. I love you.
Stephanie, make sure you tell Mark, remember, life is short, live streams are long.
Your live stream went long. Trulies
There
are
he is.
back, guys. Trulies are back. They
Trulies are
weren't
back.
there.
Back.
They weren't in Australia, and they weren't on the cruises. I didn't know what to do, so I had dirty martinis.
Yes. All right, we went through all of that.
Yeah, we were trying to go fast so that we don't
So we don't go over.
go over. No, I'm just kidding. We go over because nobody goes after us, so we have no problem. We do have a really fun Halloween group cruise coming up on Carnival Jubilee.
In 239 days.
And it's going to leave October 25th through November 1st, leaving out of Galveston, going to Roatan, Costa Maya, and Cozumel. If you would like to come with us, email me at betsyscruisedeals@gmail.com or reach out on Facebook, and I would love to get you a quote. There's also a link to what is that called? A quick link to fill out a little survey that gets all your info to make giving you a quote even easier and faster.
And that link is in the description of this YouTube live stream. So if you go down to the description,
Beach Please Halloween Cruise.
You just click on it and it takes you right there. It's easy as that.
Aaron Smith's here. Hi, Aaron.
Aaron Smith, the show where he does everything right.
He does everything right here. Everything.
Wow.
I really loved having the cruise world go before us. Felt like we're back on the ship together.
Back on the ship together. That's right.
I'm like, no, Mark, you would run over that lady. He really didn't run over an old lady. He
crushed her. Yeah.
He almost like crushed an old man off the side of the road, though.
And Chris ran over a rabbit, I think. Yeah, killed a rabbit.
Steve Morales says that he's going to say Mark looked taller since he was down under, hanging upside down, less pressure on the spine.
Yeah, you know,
I like that one.
Good for your back.
I like that one.
That was a good one. You know, Steve isn't always equipped with such good one-liners, but that was a good one.
Well, he said it in all caps this time. He usually speaks in lowercase.
Right, copy guy. I love the video where you compare the resorts in Cancun.
I would like to ask you, whose idea was that video?
It was Betsy's idea, and who executed it?
Always you, Mike.
All right.
But you never let my ideas come true, and you did this one.
You're welcome. Good job,
days.
man. Good job.
3 drinking days. I was happy.
That was a really fun video to make, and would we do it again?
Yes.
All at Sancho's.
Yes.
We're going to do that on the Carnival Jubilee.
We just will not go back to Nachi, right, Steph?
Maybe for the cheese sticks.
Nope,
Maybe
not
if we
worth
could just
it.
go in and get the cheese sticks and leave.
No, not worth it. Not worth it.
Or not the snorkeling adventure though, for sure.
Absolutely not.
All right, let's move it along, man. We're gonna move it along.
Okay.
We're gonna move it along. We're gonna change gears.
Woo! Okay, guys, this was a little bit of a shit show, so you're welcome. Welcome to Cocktail Corner, where today and finally we're home and making a cocktail. I wanted this to be an easy one, and I've been seeing a lot of these on TikTok, and I said I want to make my own refrigerator door drink. So got ourselves some pineapple juice, simply because they always make the best juice, Bacardi rum, and some coconut creme de coco. So what we're gonna do, this is where it gets intense.
That looks solid. Coconut. Hello.
It's coconut. Don't you worry about these things, Mike. I got this. We're gonna pour out about 1/3 of this pineapple juice. Perfect.
Are we gonna need to shake the coconut because it looks clumpy?
I'm gonna need you to shut the. We're gonna pour out about 1/3 of it. We're gonna need about a cup of cream de cacao in here, so about 3/4 of this as well.
I'm reading cream de cacao.
Cocoa, Mike. Quit pissing me off. So we're gonna just. Oh, I see what we gotta do. We gotta stir it up and turn it into more liquidy.
All the fats at the top.
Yeah, that's okay. That's the good part.
Okay, that's good.
I gotta just make sure I get off the sides. Ew.
Wait, save room for the Bacardi.
And now we fill the rest of the way with Bacardi.
Only that much?
Listen, bro.
All we're getting is the bottleneck.
So now we're gonna put this lid back on.
Sure you don't want to wipe the...
No, absolutely not. A nice rim job will be fine. And we're gonna shake it up and blend it, because that was pretty lumpy. And throw a little bit more of this onto the side, because that's just not enough rum. So we're gonna add a little bit more in. We're gonna put it in the refrigerator. Ooh, it's lumpy.
I say we blend it.
You want me to blend it right now?
Look at it.
This isn't working out well.
Finger it, man.
Just gotta finger the hole. This is a fail of a cocktail corner, because I used the wrong...
It looks so good.
This is what happens when you go the cheap way.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna fill these cute pineapple buckets from Royal Caribbean with our pina colada. And there you have yourself a very simple and easy recipe. It's super good. You want to try it?
Just cheers me.
Cheers, beaches.
All right, here it is.
Just finger the hole. It's actually really good.
Cheers, beaches.
Cheers, beaches.
Cheers, baby.
You have to use 3 fingers, he said.
Yeah, because the hole's big enough for 3, so you go for maximum finger. You know, Renee, the chunks are real little now.
They had time to break up, too, in the blender.
Adding the extra rum really gave it to that.
You don't know how much extra I added.
It's so good, babe.
It is good. You need a straw. Try it with the straw.
It's better like that.
I know.
It's very chunky at the top.
Looks like it's chewing.
It's a drink and a meal together.
Crazy Cat Traveler has a very important question. Who was the backseat commenter interrupting Betsy's thought process? You.
What do you mean?
Backseat cocktail maker.
I helped. It was my idea to blend it.
Can you taste the finger?
Let's see. You petting the dogs before you made this?
I haven't had so many fails on a cocktail corner in a long time, so you're welcome, guys.
Yeah, there you go.
It's because we're out of practice.
It's for your entertainment.
I've been having people make
Just for
me
you
cocktails
guys.
for a month.
Your straw's making you invisible.
I like to be invisible. Can it cut out the 13 pounds I gained with this one straw?
Do you have a favorite ship for the Mexican Riviera cruise, 7-day? Panorama.
Or
if we
Bliss does that too, Norwegian Bliss.
If we could do Navigator, it occasionally does that. Mostly does like the 3-4 day cruises, but
Hi, Jamie from Sharon at Sea. Welcome in.
Jamie from Sharon at Sea, guys. Welcome our newest subscriber.
Sweet Home Panorama. Mark just wants me to sing these songs over and over in my head for weeks.
Yes. That's awesome, Jamie.
I'll probably
welcome to the show.
waking up singing it.
All right, let's go on to
13 Harbor Props. Welcome in. Hello, KW Production.
Hello, KW Production. Hello. All right, let's go on to some news. We got some Carnival news.
Well, real quick, Ryan's right. Ovation of the Seas is coming to LA. We just never sailed on it, so we can't say it rocks.
Okay. All right, so this is Carnival Cruise Line's reps food porn photo goes hilariously wrong. Now, I don't know if you guys saw this earlier during the week when John Hill posted it. I didn't see it. We were traveling on our way back home, so we weren't like that active on social media. But this story I grabbed from thestreet.com. And it goes,
God.
Food photos posted on social media by your average restaurant guest can offer a highly or helpful glimpse at what to expect when dining at an establishment, and a cruise ship restaurant is no exception. Carnival Cruise Line is known as a cruise line for the average Joe, so naturally, its brand ambassador, John Heald,
Our close personal friend,
is an average Joe kind of guy who posts average food photos.
Did he not have you to edit it?
Not
that Mike edits any of my posts.
He since deleted this post and this photo, but we have special insiders close to the Beach Please team.
Yeah, because Lee sent it to us. He's in the green room. He sent us it.
Right.
My pen is.
I don't think Lee wanted John to know that he sent it to us.
Sorry, Lee.
We won't mention who gave it to us.
Nope, it wasn't Lee, your cruise director, fleet cruise director. Sure wasn't him. Nope.
The much adored cruise brand ambassador sailed on his annual, quote, for fun's sake, fan cruise aboard the Carnival Magic, documenting the experience along the way with posts shared on his popular Facebook page. While the posts were intended to involve Facebook followers in the cruise to get their input on Carnival's onboard offerings, one post from the dining room invited some unwanted feedback. John Heald wrote, quote, barbecue spare ribs and chips, one of the most popular dishes tonight. Is this something you would order? Sorry, not chips, fries. He's trying to be funny.
Yeah.
As he is. He's a funny guy.
I think he's always funny.
Comments started rolling in.
FFS.
Yeah, that's right. I love when he says that. And everybody doesn't realize that it's for fun's sake.
For fun's sake. Just like fun friendly games.
It's just a friendly game.
FFG.
Yeah. Comments started rolling in about how terribly unappetizing the barbecue spare ribs looked. So many that Hill decided to delete the post.
John, do not let the haters take over.
But of course, the internet never forgets, and screenshots of the unpalatable post began circulating on social media. One of Hill's followers shared the post on the Carnival Cruise fans community on Reddit, sparking more than 200 more comments about the miserable looking look of the dish.
I need to see the pic. Go there.
People were roasting the dish left and right with comments like, "What is this supposed to be? Looks like something I'd find in a school cafeteria." And
people are too
is this
mean to Carnival.
Fossilized chicken nuggets. All right, now let's.
Mike, you're about to do something.
Now let's go and show what we found.
You know who else doesn't forget? Mike and Mark.
This was not from Mark. I mean Lee, your fleet cruise director.
No. He would never. Oh,
there it is. There it is. The barbecue spare ribs
awful.
and chips. Some people said, "Is that a brownie?"
It looks like a brownie with chocolate sauce.
Now,
I would eat a brownie and French fries, and those French fries look good. Not the fries at Guys. I don't like the fries at Guys.
No, they're not the best fries.
But those
and
ones
then
look good.
a troll even posted this, which looks very similar, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Kid cuisine. Did you ever eat kid cuisines when you were little?
On occasion, yeah. It wasn't something my mom bought on the regular.
When I would go to my friend's house would always have them, but my mom would absolutely never buy a kid's cuisine. She would make you eat beef stroganoff, which was really good, but as a kid, you're like, yeah.
All right, now this is where the question goes to you guys. We want wrong answers only. What is John Hill's post? Wrong answers only. Ready, guys? Go. Where's my question music? There it is.
Wrong answers only. It has a little color. At least it's not all beige. There's a little yellow in there.
A little yellow, yeah.
That's funny, Danny.
My question music's not playing.
It's not playing, and I'm just gonna go do a quick little nose blow.
You're gonna do a nose blow?
Yeah, can you not hear it? It's stuffing up. Oh, I unplugged you.
Babe, no wonder why I can't hear it.
No, it's not going anyway.
Okay, well. John Hill is commercial for Famous Dave's. Corn is indestructible. You know, even when corn is soft, it still comes out looking like corn, right? Meatloaf and apple slices. Oh, God, it does look like apple slices, kind of. Oh.
Meatloaf and apple slices sound so bad. Can I have the plug now? Don't lose curve. Chocolate covered brownie. Mike.
Don't ribs curve. Meatloaf.
What
double
did OG say?
Meatloaf.
New vending machine food. Did you already read that? Because that's funny.
New vending machine.
Ew. I'd be like, I'd rather not eat. I would eat the fries and the corn.
McRib. Yeah, it does kind of look like the inside of a McRib.
I would never eat a McRib.
Looks like a well-done steak topped with Hershey's... Oh, Mark.
That's what it looks like going out as well, kids.
It does look like a chocolate-covered brownie. I'll give it that. Hunka burning brownie.
Welcome in, whisper on Rob 13 13 13 13 13 13 13 13 13 to 13 13 the trail.
Looks like my wallet on a plate. It kind of does look like a wallet, but do you usually have like steak sauce or?
Do you like have corn with your wallet? Yuck! After a Carnival cruise, I go home weighing less.
Wow.
It's Salisbury steak, corn nuts, and tates.
And taters.
I love tater tots.
Couch cushion.
Well, it could be a couch cushion.
Looks like a dog toy.
Salisbury steak TV dinner.
Yep, that's it.
That time I actually shot a brick. I think she meant shit a brick.
Shit a brick. Shit a brick.
Controversial cruising. Controversial. You don't even have a wife, do you? Oh, yeah, it's next line. I'm not even married, though.
Yeah. It's future mother-in-law. Wendy,
shit
time
patty.
I actually shot a brick. Okay, typo.
Shit patty. That's what Holly Wirt says.
Shit patty. Definitely not duck rolls, Holly.
Okay.
You're not putting that in your pocket.
Mike, stop doing this now. We're already 30 minutes in.
Sorry.
Mark?
We've got a lot of other stuff to go
stuff.
over. Let me just take the picture down. There it is. Okay.
You should put this picture up real quick just for the peeps.
So we've got some Aussie clips we want to go over with you guys. And it'll be a lot of fun, you know, because we're going to...
Yeah.
Last week when we went live from the ship, we only talked about it. We didn't get to show you guys. So that...
Mark says you're running late, Beaches.
Okay, we got a phone coming in.
Oh, it's our guy.
Johnny.
I told you guys we were close personal friends.
Let me answer.
You know what,
Hello?
bitches? I think the spare ribs and chips look pretty darn good, if you ask me. So I would like to say something to all the trolls out there in the interwebs, and that is, if you don't like my meat, you can all go and fun off.
Oh.
It's not a brownie. All right, that is all. Cheers, bitches.
Okay,
Wow.
I thought he was going to really cuss there for a second.
He did. He said, "You can all just fun off."
Wow.
Well,
Or John Hill. John Hill.
Well, good for you, John.
I think now's a good time to go to our guest then.
Well, we're not in
'cause
trouble.
We need to ask Lee about, the guy who didn't give us the picture.
Yeah, like John or Lee, do you have any intel on who might have leaked that secret footage? Oh, he doesn't want to. He's pissed at us now.
Yeah.
Because I accidentally said.
You accidentally said.
But
maybe.
John Heel's happy because we did 23 days at sea with Carnival and there was no Royal Caribbean in there.
It's probably better that we just let him go.
Yeah, just.
Because it's better if he doesn't like try and spin that he really gave. I mean, he didn't give us.
He didn't give us anything, Mike.
All right. I just need some more nutrition.
The thing is, I tried to go cheap and buy the cheap coconut stuff by Goya. Instead of spending $6.99, I spent $1.99. Wouldn't you have made that $5 difference for Chunky?
All right.
I'll
Let's go back down to the small screen. Play some clips for you guys. This is
More chunks.
Disneyland when we first started our trip.
Yep, we were
with
hanging out with our
Positives.
pals, Danny and Tanya.
Danny and Tanya, that's right.
And we're on Princess Tiana's log ride.
Oh man,
Whatever
guys.
the new ride's
Not to
called.
get our shoes wet.
Let's try not to get our shoes wet.
Front row. Big mistake.
Tanya!
I'm not ready.
You ready?
We got the most wet on this stupid first drop. It's like a tiny baby one.
Right here. Oh, right there. All just pours right in. I think we were wet for like the next 8 hours. Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, here's me, motherfucker. I'm like trying to hide behind Mike so I don't get wet, and I end up getting wet.
That was
Oh, that was great.
Tanya's not happy.
Oh, man. I am so wet.
You looked at that other lady and she said, she's not that wet. Hey, look, I'm wet. I'm wet.
Cheers.
Oh, look at that day one face. She's still thin.
Yeah. But don't worry, we can put the calories on right away. This is funny. I love Danny right here.
Danny's like trying to get a broken neck. We had so much fun. It was so fun. So when you do those rides, you need to use one of those disposable raincoats so you don't have to be wet all day. Danny, look like you're gonna get decapitated. We had a lot of fun that day. And the Gilbs noticed it. Danny hiding behind Tanya. I think Danny was the driest of us all.
Oh, I think so too. Yeah.
Damn,
I don't remember. My shoes were just.
Nothing's better than a ride than a Tanya and Betsy on a ride. And together. Mm-hmm. Oh,
yelling, that's right,
Lord.
the
Oh, Lord.
All odds. All right, let's go to clip number
Tanya
2.
says much nicer things. I just cuss.
Soaked every time is right.
Every single
Every time.
Okay.
You think you find a good spot and the water still finds you. Like the next ride, you'll pick the back spot and the front people will be dry.
Depends on, it's all weight.
Yeah.
And you were so light that day.
All right, let's move on to Sydney, Australia. This is our harbor cruise.
So we landed in Sydney.
Smile.
Had a few days boasting around, and we went on the harbor cruise with Med and Steph and Mark, and we had a good time. It was super beautiful. There's the bridge. Mike ran a 10K
Over the bridge.
over the bridge.
With
Just-
all the other pedestrians.
If he hasn't douchily said that yet, he
I also
did.
ran around the Opera House.
Right after one of Mike's 10Ks. That's right.
Yep.
I'm on the edge next January. That's awesome. Aaron Smith has solid facts. How to stay dry off the ride, or water. Stay off the ride.
He's always right on this show.
I know. Wow, that's
Cruising is on that
so
ship
beautiful.
next.
That was so peaceful. I loved it. My ponytail was cute that day.
This is where Mark starts to grow.
He's such a tall boy.
Is that because he's going upstairs?
Don't tell us secrets, Mike. So, eating in Australia was pretty cool because you just sit down wherever you want. There's
Scan
a
a QR.
QR code. You scan it. They bring you your stuff you ordered.
Yeah. It's already paid for. You don't have to wait for a check.
KW Production, I was looking really fit there, but don't worry, I'm back to a little bit thicker.
This is Manly Beach.
Super manly.
Huge, very busy beach. And the lifeguards are constantly yelling at, don't go over there, don't go over there. There's jellyfish there. No it's like, you can't enjoy. But it was still cool.
Another beer.
Another beer. Beach,
'Cause why not?
Doing what beaches do.
I
Drawing
did
your name in the sand there.
our name.
And that was at Shark Island where there's
You
no
just had
sharks.
to get to the correct table to get it delivered properly. That's correct.
Yep.
If you sit at one table, you need to re-download the QR code and order your food so you don't have to have them running all over looking for you.
That's correct. Synchronized beer drinking.
Yeah.
Australia beer is so good. I liked the, I forget what it was called, something pale ale. It was a,
No.
I liked the lashes.
Lashes
It
was
was
good.
okay. It wasn't my favorite, but anyways, they
doesn't matter.
didn't have very many IPAs, but I think we were
$6.35.
having an IPA right there. All right, next let's go on to Hobart. We've reached our first port of call at Hobart, Tasmania. We just got off the ship, and today we are doing what, babe?
Going to Hobart, Tasmania, wine country. Half-day tour. Can't wait. I've been wearing my fancy wine grape earrings for the special occasion.
Perfect. Wow. So you ready to drink some wine then, babe?
I'm always ready to drink wine, Mike.
Our first stop takes us to Frogmore
I
Creek.
liked this spot.
Yeah, this is cool.
It was really pretty.
Bestmore Creek I could possibly go to, besides Betsy River.
You sound
Betsy
like you need some
Island.
wine.
Yeah, there was an island called Betsy Island in
With an
Australia.
EY.
Yeah,
With an
that's
EY.
because they had to make it more EE because it's Australian.
Oh, yeah.
Danny says, thumbs the F up, guys.
Thumbs the F up. Foster's beer wasn't even a thing. In fact, most Australians don't even know what it is.
Yeah. Pooley was my favorite winery. One of my favorites.
Yeah, I think this is all of our favorites.
I think we got nice and buzzed here. I know me and Med did.
Stone and Wood Pale Ale.
Oh,
yeah,
Stone
that
and
one.
Wood. That's right, Michael
That's
Martin.
the one. I like that one.
World out, man.
Pale Ale, and they have a tropical ale that I liked as well. Scenery was very beautiful. Everything's so green.
Oh, yeah. I swirled mine so hard it came splashing out the side.
Even like right here, you could see like even the cloudscape just looked amazing.
Gosh. I should have stopped eating so much.
Speaking of eating, there's our next
There's our
snack.
next snack.
I'm gonna go for my next snack right now.
Let me know when you're ready. Where is Med tonight? Med maybe might be catching up on sleep or had to work. I don't know.
And that's a beautiful shot right there.
It's so cute. It
The
was so
clouds, the
cute.
vineyards, the water, the trees.
Every man and his dog. Let's go.
Thanks, Steph. I'll be back there in 2.5 weeks. I can't believe Pure Blonde was so good for a low carb one. We didn't try that one. Now,
I didn't see that one.
I liked this winery, but it was too much chocolate for the amount of wine.
Yeah, the chocolate was a bigger portion than what they serve for the wine.
Juno and Turk agree with me. They're barking outside.
But the chocolates are really good. So Tasmania has a lot of
Chocolatiers.
Chocolatiers. And there's Jack's or Jackson.
Cute dog. We got our dog fits.
There's our first meat pies. Our very first meat pies that we had.
Richmond Bakery.
Oh, it was so good. you guys don't know what a meat pie is, you're missing out.
So Betsy had the party pie.
Hi, my boy.
And we didn't realize that it's called that because that's what you bring to parties.
Yeah. So if you're going to have friends over and you're going to be drinking, you just get party pies. That's what the locals told us.
It's like a mixed meat pie, I think.
I want to eat my pie.
Eat my pie first.
Just eat my pie, Mike. That you have to give him a bite of yours so that you can get a bite of his.
All right.
What's next?
So we're gonna take a break from the
yeah, Mark says
clips.
just eat her pie.
she demands it.
You're gonna look at some of my
Did you get
pics?
recipes? I'm pretty sure they're easy to replicate. All you got to do is just get like a chicken pot pie.
You gotta
dough.
get a nice flaky pie crust.
Yeah. Where are you going?
I'm just going right here.
All you do is just get like a chicken pot pie dough. You fill it with meat and gravy, and there you are. There's your meat pie.
And there you have it, kids.
There you have it. Okay, now we're gonna do a quick Pixels photo shoot.
We are so fun. I got you a straw.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, we were having so much fun. We had so much flipping onboard credit on this cruise that
Spent money at Pixels.
we had $1,100. We spent like $400 at Pixels.
Sulu says, "Oh my." About eat my pie, I think. I don't know. Jay Kennedy, it's Australian for beer.
I got a chunk.
Okay, so there's a superhero night. So just like how there's a white night or a Hawaiian shirt night, there's also a superhero night in Australia. So we were at Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. Took some fun photos. Actually won a bottle of wine.
For being most romantic couple.
Doing a dance.
Even though Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver are siblings.
And I won a medallion during a push-up contest.
Yeah, we couldn't do that competition on the third leg of the cruise.
Because we couldn't fit it in those seats. So there's our bottle of wine and medallion there.
The wine that they give out as like the giveaway wine is so good. Isn't it?
I love this quote. It tastes like Band-Aid.
Oh, you've watched our videos before. That is a Betsy line.
That's from We Tried Every Drink at the
Latitudes.
Latitudes.
Not too romantic. Disqualified. That's right.
Right.
Mark and Steph may love Simon London, but we don't.
We might have got a little erotic, not so romantic.
Yeah. Well, we got disqualified from the Love and Marriage show for doing something we've already done, and we were told we were disqualified. So from then on, mortal enemies.
Rai Rai's been Quicksilver at New York Comic Con.
Oh, that's cool, Rai.
So that's another one of our awesome poses. And then we did some more poses in, regular clothes.
I would like to point out that on this picture, I'm trying so hard to keep Mike up that my veins are like bulging out of my forehead.
Your face is turning red in that picture.
Yeah.
That's a great one. I was comfortable in that pose. I was very comfortable. This one,
I like this one. This is like, we're going to give this one to your mom and my mom for Christmas.
They'll love it.
They'll love it.
And I love my shirt too.
Mark wants to try that one with you, Steph. Give that a shot. Balance Mark on your feet.
Xmas card quality, that's right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Adventurous because we're the adventure couple.
Yeah, of course.
We go
We're now
scuba
2025,
diving.
Mark.
Yeah.
But, well, some of us get to go scuba diving. Some of us have severe allergies because you're allergic to every plant, and this place you went is full of greenery.
A lot of greenery.
But anyways, that definitely says we have $1,100 worth of onboard credit.
That's right.
Otherwise, I'm like, no pictures. We're not buying crap.
And that's the last picture. They're all winners.
You didn't do any of the other pics? Oh well, I guess
these are all the ones that were on the thumb drive.
Oh, okay, got it.
Because we got the special.
Because when you buy like
seven, you get the thumb drive. Otherwise, I got to scan all the rest of them. I didn't have time for that.
Okay, got it. We have some good back-to-back pictures that we'll have to scan and put up too.
All right, moving on to the next.
Hangout. If you're not a member there, you might want to be because it's a cool place to be.
It is a cool place.
I did a post. I tried to do a post of every day we're in port. It might have been way too long, but I wanted everybody to see everything. Paid a lot of money for that trip.
And speaking of ports, we're going to Rotorua, which was by way of, what was the actual port? Taronga? No, it wasn't Taronga. It was Napier?
No, it was, wasn't it Taronga?
I think it was Napier.
No, it was Taronga, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, it was Taronga because that's where we stayed later out in the port because we had to be, we got to be there till 9 p.m.
Because they had the best fish and chips there.
All right, Taronga.
I was so scared.
Vegas.
Here we are.
We're going to follow Betsy on this one.
Ready for ride number 1.
I was prepared for the nice, gentle one, and then the guy said, "Get
None
out
of them are
line
nice
go
and
to
gentle.
Another one." And so I think it's more scary and on a bridge.
It's the same track, just a different line.
No, Danny. They had to stay home and watch the dogs.
Oh, sorry, Mark. I was trying to adjust the camera. Mother of pearl. Mark, go as slow. Go as slow as you want, Marky boy. Ah! Mother! You fucker!
Like how you pause there, like, do I say
This
a
is
pearl
too
or?
fast. Well,
Chris was figuring out how to work it.
Betsy looks thrilled.
I feel like Stephanie on a water slide.
Sorry I missed your live. I forgot almost this one. Just happened to look at my phone. That's okay, Ann. I'm sure they're not mad at you.
It says slow. It says slow.
Yeah, there's Chris.
I think I'm going too fast.
They do have brakes.
Oh no, somebody abandoned their car. Ah!
So whether you pull back or hold in the middle is how you brake. Pulling back
I
brakes.
want to know what was in that person's mind. Mike, this is too fast.
So Betsy's the commentary camera.
Mike.
When I get around to editing all of it, mine will have a forward view.
Huge fucking turn.
Hit a tree, it'll slow you down.
Chris looks like he's just coasting, and I felt like I was a beaming rocket down the road.
Chris looks like a lowrider. Like he should take that.
Danny, I would have loved Tanya. I had to stop and fix the camera.
I don't know.
No, you got stuck right here, I think.
Well, I didn't pay attention when they taught us how to get it going again.
Sacrificing myself here.
You look like you're doing about 3.5.
I'm pretty much
That's about right.
It's like Alaska on bliss all over.
5 kilometers.
It's like Alaska bliss. Oh, that kid just fucking passes me up. No big deal.
Well, 5-year-old kids passing at Betsy.
See, Mark, I'm always singing your goddamn songs.
Are you delivering more snacks?
Yes, I sure am.
Race 1
More
is done.
chunks
Now
of
we're
mine,
getting on
please.
the chairlifts, not the gondola, but the regular chairlifts to go back up
Is it a
and
one
try
person
another
or a
track.
2-person?
Anyways,
I see
I
it.
tried as hard as I could to catch up to Mark. I couldn't. He was past an old lady.
Yeah, that was a
running over
dinosaur,
kids.
Ann.
There were carts on fire off the
Hear
side
me
of the
say
road.
about you?
I don't. But congratulations, Mark, getting first place. You may have taken some other racers out, but
Yeah. So here's what we want to do next time. I want you to start in front of me to watch the joy on your face as I pass you.
Oh. Didn't happen.
accepted.
Didn't
Oh my
happen.
goodness.
Guess what? I will be in last place again.
I never have met 4 people that can have the ability to be so competitive and sassy to each other and still be friends at
It's
the end.
just a friendly race, babe. Just a friendly race. All right, we've got a little over 10 minutes left of the show, so we'll move right on to the next one. We were going to play this on Mark's show. We were going to feature at the end, but the life is short.
Lives go long.
Lives go long. So here we are. We're going to play it here.
We both don't have angry cow. We both don't have an angry cow.
This is great.
2 6s.
Okay, so this
Mark
is the end.
says, no!
pause
Cut
it.
the clip!
I'm going to pause it here to explain. If you guys don't know what Liar's Dice is, they're basically going back and forth, and this is the last
It's
round.
like bullshit.
Either one of them is going to be correct at what the cups uncover. One of them is going to be wrong. And here we go. We'll go back another 5 seconds.
Just go back and just watch it again from the beginning.
Okay, from the beginning.
Just and no interruptions, because I want Mark to suffer.
So ones could be wild, but they're not in this case.
Because they both only have 1 dice.
2 6s. Damn, you are out.
Mark actually lost.
Stephanie won that. We were high on that for days.
The most stupidest rule that Mike has ever come up with.
It's just a friendly game, Mark.
It's a friendly game.
It's just
But
a friendly game.
Look how mean and aggressive we are. You lost.
Right.
Bonk.
All right.
But it was so fun. Oh gosh, I think that Stephanie and I were literally high off of that moment for at least 2 to 3 days.
Now, Captain Billy J, you know, he already lost the game. You don't have to, beat him down.
No, he's perfect. He's a perfect size.
Yeah. Co-champions.
Co-champions. Those were
Steph
the only
and
2
Bex.
games I won the entire cruises. So I'm going to take my co-champion status.
I didn't know that rule, so we will teach it to
We'll
you
teach
because
it to you,
you
Renee.
are going to be part of the Liar's Dice competition on the group cruise.
And don't worry, me and Mike aren't playing. We are judges. And Stephanie, when we said that, Stephanie goes,
Fun size, yeah.
perfect.
Fun size. There
She
you go.
said something like, great. I'm glad you guys aren't in it. Because we're going to judge it. Because there's got to be some people enforcing the rules, going around and making sure people are playing right.
Right, correct. Yeah, we got to
And we can't
oversee the
win on our
competition.
own group cruise.
No, we're gonna be judges only. So, all right, now we're gonna jump up to the last port in.
Billy, listen to Anne. You better watch it.
This is the last port in New Zealand, which oh gosh, I forget all the port names. It's where we did the kayaks.
Bay of Islands.
Bay of Islands. Here we go.
Mike got to dive in Wellington. This was funny, and you're gonna get to see Mike's ego hard at work.
GoPro'd up. I got my sweet new rash guard find.
And so far, we haven't had the instructions yet, but we've
It's like $2 or $3 at the thrift store.
The lightest
back,
person is in the front.
and the strongest paddler is me.
The lightest,
seen the guns.
lightest is me. If you haven't seen Mike's eating.
My face is still thin there.
I don't have it.
I was sucking it in.
The lightest. Mike, don't do those things.
So you got to be
My
coordinated.
fear has already kicked in.
You have to be coordinated.
You're in the back. You should be matching me. Look
Go
how
left only for a
smooth
little bit.
I'm going.
We're not going the right direction.
Because I'm trying to turn us to go the right direction.
Now I'll
And look at, we did it together like a team. Good job, team. Except for
I took a whole kayak straight to this booth.
I just took a paddle to the face. Did you see that?
No, it didn't matter.
Watch over here. We're gonna replay on that.
Wait, I need to go to the left.
Here we are. Doing great. We're doing great. We almost hit it, but did we hit
Mark
it?
said
No.
he's been
It's
waiting
just
to see
teamwork.
I
this.
am the strongest one. Did you see how fast we were just going? Oh, I scraped the bottom. Hey, you
Everyone
keep
else is going
right. Keep
one
right.
way. We're turning around.
That's when I took a kayak to the boob.
It's our fault.
Going this way.
We,
I said that's
Why
our.
could it-
I said that's our fault. The guy said you can't barely
You're
hear it, but the
going
guy
the
says,
wrong
"Yeah,
paddle.
you have
Just
video
paddle right
evidence."
Guess what? Why
Oh, the
couldn't you
current?
have watched which way I was paddling and paddled the
I told
same?
you, babe. It's a current.
I was.
Cocktail and cruising, bumper kayak, a new sport. No, you weren't.
Yeah. Eventually, we made it. This is like 40 minutes later. We made it to the end where there's this waterfall. And optionally, you can do, like, this is what the tour guide is doing. He's demonstrating how to go in front of these rocks to where you can paddle in front of a waterfall.
So of course we have to do it, right?
Yes.
The lightest person's in the front.
We bumped the rocks, but we still made it. So fear not. All of our training up until this time did us well.
Tanya said, "Oh Lord, is what y'all should have been saying." Just wait for the best part. The best part's coming up.
Now, if you look at by the waterfall, the next couple's going, and it'll zoom in right here. Not that great
As
of
much as
quality,
we can
but
see.
as much as we can zoom in.
Talked over.
Whew, good thing that wasn't us, babe. Good thing that wasn't us.
I would have been really cranky.
This is the way back.
Because
It's a little
Mike,
warm over in this spot, babe. The wind died down.
pause it. Mike was being such an ego-filled man. He was
No.
saying that he didn't even need me to help paddle. So I said, fine.
I did not say that. I said relax, and I got this for you, babe,
And
because
I
you're
said,
my princess.
fine. You just let me know when you need help again. And his ego's so big, well, you'll see.
No,
And
no.
everybody was looking at me like I
just
was
enjoy your
just a
timing.
little bitch, just making
Enjoy
you
your
paddle
timing.
all the way back.
I offered. I wanted my
enjoy your
princess
time,
to be
Serenity.
nice and comfortable
Just let the
up
engine
in her
room-
front seat, the Serenity
No, we're
seat,
good.
while the engine room took care of
listen,
it.
you can't hear the comments.
Bridge is just ahead, maybe 20 more minutes.
Okay. We're good.
Can you maintain?
I can. For this princess, I will.
Chris said the video is so much better than the story.
Other people don't seem to be rocking quite like us.
No.
We were going, ooh, ooh.
No, I'm just practicing my breathing techniques.
Are you going to start coaching Lamar?
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
it was so funny. He ended up having to paddle us back the whole way because he could never admit that he wanted me to help a little bit. But he was so out of breath. He's like banging the paddle on the sides. Oh, and I kept looking back. Are you ready to ask for help? No. He said he was practicing his breathing techniques for yoga.
I got her back all in one piece. She was
But he
comfortable.
was so funny. He kept saying, Betsy,
I made
it's
her a
okay. I
martini
just
at one
want my
point.
pretty princess to sit back in the Serenity deck and just enjoy the cruise.
That's right, Steve. A true Viking.
No, he didn't tip me over.
All right,
I
moving
didn't have
on.
to do anything. I was so happy. I was like, perfect. I could just coast back, enjoy the beautiful scenery, and not even be cranky and laugh.
All right, moving on to Brisbane. So you guys saw some of this at the Cruise World's live show. We got some video of the koalas.
The koalas were so cute, especially the mom with the babies.
and
and
we,
the
we
guy
also
eating.
saw the kangaroos.
Okay, which I have some fun facts about kangaroos. I was wondering if Steph was going to say them, but she didn't, so I'm going
Okay,
to.
well, you want to fun fact the ruse? Go ahead, just do it now, babe.
Well,
do it live.
Well, we're just talking about the koalas, but okay.
Heck was battling a 10K.
Billy, do not add to the douchiness. Oh, Lone Pine was so great, Crazy Cat Traveler. Look at the mom. She's just romping up with her baby.
Baby on her back, and then she's
She's got
going
like
up to
3
the
or
other
4 other
ones.
babies over there.
Yeah.
They were super
There was
cute.
koalas everywhere. So many little koala huts.
There was a bunch of little huts.
Probably why it's called the Koala Sanctuary.
Yeah.
We got
I
kangaroo
guess that.
food.
Okay, so
We're gonna go
kangaroos.
feed the kangaroos right now, and I
First, we stopped off and we met an emu.
Very curious.
He was just so obsessed with this guy digging a trench.
Yeah.
It's like, what is this guy doing? What was his name?
Oh, I don't remember.
Pablo?
No, it definitely wasn't a Mexican name.
Well, anyways, I forget what his name was, but we had a great time. Okay, so you got to feed the kangaroos. It was super cool. But a couple facts that we looked up later, me and Steph. Oh, no, it's not Limu the emu. Kangaroos do not have a pouch when they're born. It's only a product of being pregnant. And then the extra skin turns into the pouch where they keep the baby.
Wow.
And kangaroo chicks have 2 sets of ovaries, so they could be pregnant with 2 different babies.
uteruses.
2 uterus. What did I say?
This guy's jacked. I worked out with this guy.
This guy has huge balls.
I didn't do a 10K with him. We did chest and back together.
They don't eat koalas. Look at him. He did like push-up day every day.
And look at his claws. I mean,
He hops a 10K.
yeah, he does.
Mark said. So, anyways, they have 2 uteruses, and they can have 1 baby in their pouch and another baby in their uterus. But they have this amazing quality that they could pause a pregnancy if the the Joey needs to stay in the pouch longer. So the mom could just naturally suspend the pregnancy in her uterus and let the other Joey mature and then get that pregnancy back and going whenever she feels like it. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, babe.
Does that make sense what I said?
It does. Great job.
Great job. Well, me and Stephanie were interested in it. Dingoes!
There's the dingoes.
They look like Turkey Boy.
They do. It looks like regular dogs. We almost didn't see them because they were out on a W, which is walk.
That's walk.
Walk. Our dogs are
can't
right
say.
there. Oh my God, we got Juno's attention.
Oh, Juno noticed what we were saying. She's coming
She's
right
coming
over.
here. No, we're not going on a W.
Come here, I'll pet you, baby.
Okay, so now this is on top of the casino. I love myself rooftop bars.
Everybody that was on the trip knows you love your rooftop bars.
So we've never had a Long Island iced tea made where the soda goes in first. It was a little different.
That's okay.
The koala or the kangaroos there were so nice. It was so scary up there.
Now this part's cool. All right, write in the comments if you guys would do this.
I
Would
had
you
to go
walk
potty.
on the glass floor?
No dingoes were,
right over
or
the
no
freeway
babies
there.
were harmed at the dingo section.
It's over
Yeah.
the highway and everything.
How do you quick pee?
Okay, babe.
Oh my goodness, this makes me even scared.
Would you guys do that? Stephanie says yeah. Renee says no.
on you for a few weeks.
Just put your toe on it over like that.
I know. I'm trying to do a show here.
Maybe while that jealous beach is in the bathroom. We
She'll be right back. She goes pee
Good job,
quick.
babe.
get a few
Congrats.
martinis. Maybe share a little smoke.
Wow. That's cool.
We're trying to watch. Would you go on the glass floor?
Sexy. Sexy.
We're getting another. There we are. Yep.
not back yet.
Second
What do you wanna
drink
do?
on the rooftop.
Want to have a little saucy redhead on your side? Leave that
She's
girl
coming back soon.
behind,
You
take me
better
with you, we can
wrap
run
this up.
away. I'm not expensive.
You-
I think she's coming. I'll see you soon, Tiger.
She's perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Why?
No reason.
Nobody's here? You didn't bring that dumb bitch on, did you?
What are you talking about?
Well, it was scary up there, and I know you brought that dumb lady on.
Walking on broken glass.
Walking on. Okay.
I don't know the real song.
Next clip, 7 o'clock on the dot, Mike.
All right, we're gonna.
We don't have a premiere.
Life
so
is short.
Live
Live shows go long. Now we're going to Whitehaven. This was really fun. So we boarded this boat called the Ocean Adventure, I think it was called.
Oh, this was the best day. This was so much fun.
So it's like a
I wish
whitewater
Mark and
raft.
Steph would have did this with us.
Yeah, it's like a giant whitewater rafting boat, but for the ocean
Hi,
with a
Barnaby.
motor attached. Really fun. So there we are. You know, we're cruising up
It's
to
like one of
the,
those banana boats.
well, it's not a banana boat.
It's kind of like one of those ones you get pulled behind a boat on a banana.
Those ones are just like a hot dog. You just sit on it. One like heaven. But this, anyways. So we got to sit on the edge, and it was super cool.
It was like
The guy was doing donuts. He drove close to like the scenery, the mountains, the rainforest.
Cheers, Renee.
Oh,
She just popped open a Sam's Club, truly.
I was so into my coconut snacks, I forgot about my regular Truly.
That doesn't have any snack in it. Did people get seasick on that? No.
On this,
Not that
no.
we noticed.
Not that we noticed. I'm sure
I was
it happens.
having the best time. They were playing music and jams, and you could like dance. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
I rode on the side the whole time. And he was doing a 360. I was trying to get him to do another 360, but he didn't.
And we eventually made it to this spot here with the most gorgeous view ever. Look at
I
that.
cried there.
It was the sand and the water was very much similar to Half Moon Key.
And I could see from up there a reef shark.
Except giant
and that's
spiders.
the biggest fucking spider. It's bigger than your hand.
Yeah.
That was Mary. I wasn't here yet. I didn't have to go potty. You, Mike.
I had to get a picture with it.
That is crazy.
Yeah, he was probably like that big.
Ew. He's so gross.
So at first
Get out of here. This is too much time with the spider.
Don't turn around. There's
Speaking
a
of wildlife.
huge lizard behind you.
The lizard was just rolling up to those people trying to get their lunch.
It's a guana. Like iguana, but guana.
Tanya says, "Oh no, ma'am," to that spider. She's gonna say, "Oh no, ma'am," to this motherfucker too.
Yeah, it was huge. And the people that were next to it, they didn't even care. They're like, yeah, they don't bother you. You bother them. They don't bother us, mate. Like, okay. And then we got to play in the water, which is really cool.
The water felt great. They gave you stinger suits because it's jellyfish season.
And that was me and other Mike doing
Mary and other Mike.
It looked badass.
2 Mikes doing backflips off a boat.
2, 3.
And then, of course, you know, the beaches got to jump in the beach because we're beach please. We got to jump in the beach.
I jumped in by myself one time too.
I'll pull you back. Your engine room. Just don't pull me.
Oh yeah. He said he's gonna pull me back, so I drowned him. It was backflip city. Everybody was doing
Backflip City, that's right. All right, we'll do one more for you guys. We have 2 more. Should we do both?
Yeah, and then we're gonna need to do a redo of the dice game.
Okay, all right. All right, we're going to skip ahead to the Great Barrier Reef. Now, we got some pretty cool dive footage on this one. So, Betsy and Mark went on the submersible while I went on a scuba dive. So, we'll take you on my camera here and we'll show you what I saw underwater, some pretty cool stuff. So, this was a platform out in the middle of the ocean. They call it a pontoon, but it's kind of...
It's a pontoon's platform.
Yeah. So there's a giant clam, and you can feel the hands over it. It's moving. It's so cool.
I wish I could have went.
Didn't see any sharks. The water's very warm there, so... And then we saw the...
Anemone?
Yeah. The anemone fish.
And we learned, which everybody learned in Finding Nemo, that the clownfish first go in there and they get stung so many times on their body that it forms a mucus layer over their skin, and it protects them and they live in there.
Yeah. So they're safe. They're safe from any predators.
I threw some chum in, hoping you'd see one, Mike.
Oh, thanks.
What a guy.
Thanks,
what a
Mark.
guy. He's a good friend.
He's a really good friend.
This is the Great Barrier Reef.
Great Barrier Reef. So we did this one out of Port Douglas. It was about a 45-minute or an hour boat ride out into the middle of the ocean where this platform was at, where everybody went snorkeling. Some did scuba diving, which was an upcharge. And then there was the
worth it to do the upcharge though, because look how freaking cool that is.
Yeah, so
but
that's another
do you see what
fish.
we see? Do you show the turtle that we saw snorkeling?
Yes. So that's just like the orange one. That's a red anemone fish. Same thing. He gets stung, builds up a mucus layer. Mucus layer.
Kind of like this thick pina colada.
And then that was just everywhere, just random coral with lots of little fish around it. And then this was probably the coolest thing I saw.
That is so cool.
That is the cuttlefish.
He does not look very cuddly.
He looks like
he looks
what's
like
that? The guy you were
armadillo.
on. Like the guy's face that you were for Halloween.
Oh.
And then this was under the platform, just a ton of fish everywhere.
Now we did see a lot when we were snorkeling as well.
Barracuda. That's a sign for barracuda.
Barracuda. That's right.
And then there was this creepy looking floaty thing in there.
Ooh, that's cool.
And that was the end of the dive, and this is my dive master. She gave me a fist bump at the end, but I didn't point the camera right, so kind of missed it, but it was still really cool. It was that forward and then you know how we used to do with Vinny?
Yep.
All right, so after the scuba, we did
So Mark and I were doing a boat.
And then we all did some snorkeling
a submergible
together.
boat, and then we all went snorkeling. There's Mark.
I tried to get a picture of all 4 of us, and I couldn't find it. It's randomly in there somewhere, but
I love the one picture of the four of us in all of our gear because it reminds me of our picture on Bliss when we were about to do the race cars.
Yeah. And there's another
There's
giant
one huge clam, like they're massive.
So huge.
It was so beautiful. And you didn't have to dive to see so much beauty. You really didn't. So I didn't feel like I missed out too much.
Yeah, and this is just right there close to the surface. And there's the sea turtle.
There's a turtle. He just floats like nothing. And what's so funny is we probably watched him for like 20 minutes. If a fish got too close, he would just slap it.
And there he is going up for a breath of air. Going back down.
How magical. If I wasn't underwater in a mask, I would have cried. Did you touch it?
That wasn't me trying to touch it, by the way. That was some other random.
I was about to get mad at you.
No. And then he just hung out down in this spot for.
And we just stayed there and floated above him forever.
Yeah.
And people are rude when you're snorkeling. Just so you know, snorkelers, get some manners.
All right, last clip, guys. Thank you for sticking with us, but this is our last clip. This is where we went to Fiji, and the introduction to the resort was amazing. So we had to take this little boat.
I've got goosebumps right now. It was so cool.
So the only way to this resort is by boat. There's no cars or anything on this tiny little island. So this is where we got dropped off. I never want to leave that place.
No.
So we got there just after sunset, so it hadn't been dark
So we
for long.
got there and they were already playing and singing as we pulled up. I loved it. It was so great. Everybody, and the Fijians are so kind. Bula,
bula,
bula, vinaka.
So there's a crab going down the stairs.
So we ate dinner and then started just exploring like all the wildlife.
There was so much stuff. There was
So much
crabs. I have
wildlife.
tears in my eyes right now, but there was crabs. Look at this guy.
Oh, he's cool.
Wow, look at his eyeballs.
I mean, Mary was kind of an enemy.
That's Jimmy, right? Didn't you name
Yeah,
it
we
Jimmy?
stayed there for 2 nights.
Should I open it up and eat it?
Found a little hermit crab?
Mary's like, they're so cute. Don't you want to eat them?
Show?
Yeah.
Oh, look at him.
He's scared.
He's scared.
And she keeps picking them up.
Yeah, you're scared of shit.
He's gonna shut him. This is why we
Yeah, that's
travel.
what we were calling Mary the parent.
That is correct, Steve.
So
Now-
we had one, it was rainy, the weather wasn't good, but you know, that's not stopping the beaches.
No.
We're having a good day. We went on a hike right
We've been
before
challenged
this.
to a game of
Liquid sunshine.
pool volleyball.
So the weather was still hot, even though it was tropical rain.
It itches. I never played volleyball in my life. But we had so much fun. It didn't matter that it was raining. We were just having the best time.
Yeah.
Did you get the one
That
where I
was
did
fun.
really good 2 times in a row?
I just picked a couple good random volleys. I couldn't find the one where you got hit in the face.
My biggest fear is getting hit in the face, and Mike just bombs one right in my face.
The volleyball.
First time.
So these guys are from California.
Santa Cruz.
Well,
We made friends with them. They're the ones that actually challenged us to play beach or pool volleyball.
Second place champion.
Jimmy and Jenny.
second place champions. I guess we are. In the middle, guys.
For a second I thought-
Plus, we met some people that drink more than we do.
For a second, I
Aim for the
thought
whole
Tanya knew Jimmy,
theme
but
of
I
the
think she
game.
meant the crab that we named Jimmy.
Jimmy. Yeah, that guy's name was Jimmy too. Okay, so this is a traditional kava ceremony. Explain it.
So they mix the kava root. They grind it down into like a powder. You put it in like a straining bag, and you mix it into the water. You steep it basically. And
I
then you
was the
drink it.
chief.
And you drink it, and it relaxes you. The
It's,
more you
it's
drink,
what you have instead of alcohol. There's no alcohol in it, but it does make your mouth tingle. It tastes super earthy, and you just get calmer and calmer and calmer.
it's almost kind of like a high, but different.
I was a little bit scared because I didn't know the effect. Like with cocktails, I know. Vinaka. I kept saying Tanaka like an idiot. It tastes like a root vegetable. Yeah. It doesn't taste bad. And I'm nervous. Mike got high tide. So they had low tide ones and high tide ones. I got low tide, Mike got high tide.
Basically, it's a bigger portion.
And our guy did a whole like ceremony before it. Good night, Will.
Yeah. Good night, Will. And that's it. So the next day, it was very stormy. And then for probably like 30 minutes, the clouds broke up and we got an amazing sunset sky. And that's pretty much it. So,
and just one more hit of the dice game.
One more. Mike, everything says me and my newlywed wife Samantha will be going on Quantum of the Seas next February. We loved your drink package video. We're going to get it just as wasted, if not more. Looking forward to more vids.
Good for you, Mike. Everything.
Guys.
Good for you.
Cheers to you guys. And cheers to everybody for coming into the show.
Yeah, we usually have a premiere after this, Mark, so we have this time slot penciled in already.
But thanks, guys. We love you.
It was an amazing trip. It was literally the best. Thank you, Mark, Stephanie, Med, Mary, Mike, Wendy, and Chris for having the adventure of a lifetime with us. And Beaches, next time we do something fun, we hope you guys come and have the lifetime with us, or lifetime of fun with us as well.
Good night, y'all.
Peace out, Beaches.
Scientists were able to mimic Nessie Amun's voice by recreating his mouth and vocal cords with a 3D printer. It allowed them to produce a single sound.
Oh, Press Traveler! Welcome, Press Traveler!
Gonna need you to close your eyes for me. You trust me?
Okay.
Close your eyes. So today was all about the senses.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to see if you can sense what I've got in front of your face right now. Do you know what that is?
I think I know what it is. Oh, it's a rose.
It's a rose, yeah.
Thank you. I wanted that.
I want to. I want to. I want to. When you leave the gate on the table, I want to. And don't think that trans in my self-righteous sweet side. I crave when angel is good to.
Hi, I'm Cornelius. I live in North Carolina, and I'm afraid of my own scream.